screen. You said what now? Say what you mean. Whole chat yelling, run that back. One thing about Angie, she coming with facts. Don't switch up, don't play that game. Don't you dare lie on her name. And her lean in the back like, baby, please. She been up all night digging through receipts. You were talking real loud just a minute ago. Now the screenshot's out and you moving real slow. Date at the top and the time down below. She got the whole story, so where you gonna go? Zoom that in, read that line. Same little lie for the fifth damn time. You can delete it, but the internet saved it. And everybody watching while you tried to explain it. She got folders, she got notes, she got voice clips, texts, and quotes. You can cry, you can yell, you can call it unfair, but Angie got the proof sitting right over there. Hold up, pause that. Who said that? Who? Run it back. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Zoom in, there it is. There it is. Caught again. Angie uploaded, pull up the screen. You said what now? Say what you mean. Whole chat yelling, run that back. One thing about Angie, she coming with facts. Don't switch up, don't play that game. Don't you dare lie on her name. And her lean in the back like, baby, please. I know you're lying. She been up all night digging through receipts. Now Aunt Lurling done found her glasses. Phone on speaker digging through the messages. Said, baby, I don't know nothing about no cloud, but I found what you posted and I printed it out. Gotta stack this high by the rocking chair. Half the neighborhood know what happened in there. She said, tell that child they better come correct. Then pulled out another screenshot from a text. She don't know TikTok, she don't know strings, but she know when somebody lying through their teeth. Till the cows come home, she staying on her case with a photo full of proof and that look on her face, and that's the truth. Run it back, zoom it in, read it slow. There it is. Say it once, say it twice. Keep on lying. Pay the price. Screenshots, dates and names. Don't you dare lie on her name. Don't 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 lie on her name. Angie uploaded, pull up the screen. You said what now? Say what you mean. Whole chat yelling, run that back. One thing about Angie, she coming with facts. Don't switch up, don't play that game. Don't you dare lie on her name. And her lean in the back like, baby, please. You should've known better. Known better. Angie uploaded, pull up the screen. You said what now? Say what you mean. Whole chat yelling, run that back. One thing about Angie, she coming with facts. Run it back. Zoom it in, run it back. Run it back. There it is. Caught again. Angie uploaded. Angie uploaded. Angie uploaded. Angie uploaded. Yeah. Go ahead and hit play.
What's up, everybody? I was just saying, I was watching Lurleen. She cracks me up, man. that whole intro cracks me up. All right, I am going to assume that y'all can hear me. Yes. It is so bad. Like I have to make sure that y'all can hear me, and then I have to give a disclaimer. Hashtag we may go down. And my chat is broken, evidently. No, it's not broken. Okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. Oh. How are y'all? I'm losing it, guys. I'm losing it. For real. It's time. In the last few days, I've gone cuckoo. It's official. Mhm. Oh, well, real quick. I had a little stomach bug, I guess, going around or whatever. I did eat something with a little lettuce in it the other day, but I was so nauseated. The other day I had to come home early from work and I just jumped in the bed. I didn't want to move. It felt like, you know what it feels like when you're drunk and then you've got to go lay down and you find that one spot usually leg is halfway off the bed. You're on the bed, but you don't want to move. Like, because if you move, you're going to puke. That type of thing. That's how I felt, but minus the alcohol. So yeah. So that was not a good feeling. So I hit the bed and I didn't move. So yeah. Anyway, that's why I was out. And yeah. So a lot of things have actually happened in the LCU. I'm trying to think. There's some there's some other people that I've been watching, and I want to start getting into them. I don't know if I may wait until Monday, because I want to try to do like a little schedule to where I can fit these new people in, try to test it, see how y'all like it, how y'all like talking about different people, kind of ease you into it. You know what I mean? So I think that's how I'm going to do it, even though, once you actually allow yourself to be, into the rabbit hole, then, we can do the damn thing with some crazier people, mind you. Hell, I heard Ice Poseidon was back. Anybody else hear that? I think he's over in Sri Lanka, or he was. I may keep my eyeballs out on that. But yeah. And I'm also, you have so much LCU content to go over. Could you do 4 hours today? No, they're getting the dedicated hour and a half. That's what they're getting. So what I may have to do is a speed run, because honestly, after within the LCU, after the middle of Rewind, I really don't know what happened. I was listening to Cash this morning as I was getting ready, and I missed the first hour of that. So yeah. So if it happened last night outside of let's see, Zio jumping up on nature, I heard that. Yeah, I really didn't hear too much more after that. Last I heard, Billy was going off, kind of sounded like on Keem. I was kind of in and out of awakeness during that point, but sounded like Billy was kind of going off on Keem a little bit, letting out his frustrations. Like, why are we just now getting to this point? With Yo Mama being ousted. I don't know if I should go in order. Should I try to go in order, or should we just, try to talk about things, I guess, as they happen? Look, I was taking my notes yesterday, and I was thinking about, clipping this and clipping that. I don't think we need all of that. I think we can just sit here and talk about, unless something really requires like a receipt or something. Yeah. So, okay, first things first. I'm just going to go ahead and get this one out of the way, because it personally affects me, and then I'm going to take my feelings out of it. Chubby VODs are gone. So, every chubby video, I'm assuming, has been deleted. I do know that when you monetize or try to remonetize a channel, you have to get rid of all affected VODs. So, I guess I wish I would have taken, when he first announced that they could be eligible for monetization on the 25th, or start trying to go for it on the 25th. I should have taken that time, and this is where I blame myself on. I wish I'd have taken that time to rip them all, but I didn't, and so now that portion of my life is gone, just like that. So, I don't have another show over there where I continue to be a part of everything. My whole existence over there was just deleted. That's how it felt. That's how it feels. I know it had to be done. So, yeah, it was probably a good thing that I didn't go live yesterday morning because I was still feeling a certain way about it. But then I had to think. It was like, you know what? He did show that one post, about the 25th. So yeah, I just wish that right before the button was hit, it'd be like, you know what? You got blank, blank hours, minutes, whatever. Grab what you can. That type of thing. But nope. Because I guarantee you, he went ahead and filed. He didn't. He files before the hours are met because he figures out when the hours are going to hit. So he always applies earlier. And I guess he can do that with, everything that he's had going on and the universe and stuff. I guess he can do that. So it looks like that Chubby will probably be monetized before me. I am still looking at the same screen that I have been looking for looking at for the last 30 days. Yeah, the one that let's see, that says your reapplication is under review. You reapplied on July the 1st, 2026. We will review your channel and email you with a decision, typically within a month. So yeah, there's that. Hold on, let me get back where I was. So after all is said and done, it looks like Chubby will probably be monetized before me. Okay. I don't understand. I don't. See, so Pluck. I canceled my memberships over there. Yo Mama was the reason I watched. What a mess. I'm sorry you were hurt. Hopefully you are feeling better. I'm feeling okay. I did the same though, and I'm not calling for a mass exodus or anything. I've said it very publicly. I don't want the LCU to fail. I want them to do well. But I canceled everything except for I kept a band world to nature, and I have a cash cow to live, which I'm thinking about flipping over to another one. So that's what I've got right now. I was very, very mad. And then but I started going through them and I could not believe like the number of memberships. And again, I can't get gifted, so I buy my memberships. So if you ever see me green, that means I paid for it. And I couldn't believe how many I did have. I was like, holy shit. I'll be saving me a lot of money. But we wiped out my existence anyway. Why not just completely do it, right? God, I don't even know. So it seemed like a lot of stuff was and I'm not going to spend much time on this but I'm going to say it because it seems like a catalyst maybe that had like a domino effect, but the Albert pregnancy thing, that seemed to have somehow sparked a lot of this. And then either way, real quick, now I know it's not impossible, like, but a DNC is typically not part of an ectopic pregnancy. So, I just want to throw that out there. Not saying it can't happen, it absolutely can. But just saying that we heard the term DNC and the term ectopic, which is actually on that form, the one that was being passed around as proof of everything. The words I can't say it. Ectoptic was on there. So yeah, I just want to kind of, do not so a DNC is usually done like if you have like a standard miscarriage, and I know none of them are standard. I get that, but but when you have an ectopic, can't say that, ectopic pregnancy, it's usually a shot and then I think a little procedure. Either way, so they've got two terms that don't coincide, trying to fit them in a box. So yeah, bees, there's nothing in your uterus that would need to be DNC'd. You understand? Like, I really don't want to get into it, but you all know what Google is. It will explain, fortunately and unfortunately, I had a very, very close friend that went through this, and explained things to me very well. So those terms don't really coincide because there's nothing there to DNC. So take with that what you will. It's just keeping you informed. Okay? There you go. Keeping you informed. I didn't want to talk about it at all, but the more I thought about it, because I don't believe it happened. I don't believe for a minute that it happened. But yesterday, when Tina got emotional, I was like, I was believing it then. You know what I mean? And of course, I'm not trying to be insensitive. That's why I'm trying to be very particular how I talk about this, because I know it's a very sensitive topic. I know that people, it can hurt people to hear about it. So, trigger warning, but all of us here know exactly what happened, what was said, and, I'm sorry. The wordings don't add up to me. So I don't know if Tina misspoke when she was talking about when she thought it was a DNC, maybe, which I'm kind of hoping that that's what happened, that she really just didn't know what she was talking about, but maybe, the situation itself still happened. You know what I mean? I don't know. Tina got emotional because Keem caught her off guard and inadvertently exposed her when asking for proof. And she can't prove something that didn't exist. See, and that's where I keep leaning to, and that emotional thing that did play a big part with me. But then I had it explained to me about the DNC, and I was like, well, that makes sense. Because at first I was already feeling like it didn't happen. You know what I mean? That it was a lie and all of that. But then the emotional part, of course, I saw that. Well, then that's when somebody broke it down for me about the words not meshing and why they don't mesh. And it made so much logical sense, that, okay, how can you fit that square peg into the round circle? It just doesn't go. So I'm sorry, I still have to lean on the fact that I don't believe it. I'm sorry, I feel like you can find words on the internet and print them, to try to look a certain way, bend the paper up some like you. So anyway, there's my thought on that. And if nobody believes y'all, it's your own damn faults. Everything, people say everything is content. No, not really. Everything is not content. Yes, you start putting in your mind, could I make a video out of this? Could I turn this? How could I flip this to a VOD? How can I make, a short with this? But you know what? Everything is not content, and some things just should not be on the internet. And when you're constantly putting things out there and then you're lying about them or scamming about them, then it gets to where people believe nothing that comes out of your mouth. See, I come on here, I say I'm sick, there's no questions asked. Because I haven't lied. People don't look at me and say, oh, her lips are moving. There's a lie coming out. You know what I mean? So that's on y'all to begin with. I mean, it's like throwing your rocks and hiding your hands and the boy that cried wolf. That's all these things wrapped up into one. But then want to sit back and get mad when nobody believes you. Okay, that makes sense. So, and then, so there was a chain reaction from all of this. Like Scooter, there was a fake Albert and a real Albert, and one went into Scoot's chat and was saying some stuff, and then it looked like that was not the right account. Is Iceman's lady pregnant? To be fair, when he got asked that question, I think it was by Keem. Like he just came out and asked him. I can't remember what show. Maybe Buzz. I don't know. He came out and asked him, well, is your lady pregnant? And it took him a minute to say yes. And I caught that it took a moment. And in that moment, I'm thinking, all right, he's trying to run all these possibilities through his head like that. And then he still says yes. But there was too long of a pause there, in my opinion. you know? I mean, and here's the thing. She's what, 5 months, I believe? Now, not everybody has this huge bump, but usually by about 5 months, you can see a little something. And as much as she's ran through the background and everything, I mean, put a bag over your head and show you little bump, show you little baby bump. No more words at or nothing else will be asked. But no, we're gonna have to hear about this one until we don't. So I'm hoping honestly, that she is, because I would hope another person would not lie about pregnancy. Yeah, Albert told Iceman to make up the story. So, but the last I saw was from him was like that pause, and then he did say yes, that she is still pregnant. The fact that yesterday Albert didn't put up more of a fight and Tina did it all was telling. It was all fake and lies from Tina and Albert. Albert saying that he and Tech came up with an idea for Iceman to fake a pregnancy for donos made everything worse. That's what I'm saying. It's like, just, yeah. So there's another one I don't believe. I don't believe this one either. It's crazy, the girls, we've had Abby. Of course, she's checked out. She is. And then Sweet Tea, Nick, uh, they had their baby. Let's see, Steak, they had their baby. So there's been real babies. All right. So it's not like, all of them have been made up or whatever, but it just, all that bullshit just seems to around. Angel, you're right. Angel had her baby. So yeah, I mean, there's been lots of babies. Why do we have to? So I guess he needed a storyline at that time, right? Iceman needed more of a storyline because he keeps trying to build himself up. Then he'll do something really bad and remind us all why we don't want him around. And then he'll come in and he'll do really, really good because he has a story to come back with, right? And so he's working, but he still has this story hanging overhead. I mean, we could probably go back and pinpoint the times where he's tried it because a big story comes along with it. Now, whether we believe it or not, that's another thing, but go back and look. There's always some type of story tied to his return. And if I glitch or anything, I am sorry. But knock on wood, we haven't gone out yet. But again, if I do go out, just let me do my thing. I'll be right back. I hope I didn't talk that into existence. I saw a little glitch on the StreamYard side, so I was like, oh, let me get over to the YouTube side and check it out. So anyway, so during bus last night, Tina and Mike, they say that they're leaving, or they I don't even know if they said. I just remember them being gone on bus. And then not too long after that, Boogie comes in and he's quitting, he's done. So you see Keem in the server, and he took his rolls away, and then he leaves the server. So then Keem starts thinking. Ow. So it's more like, you look at this, in which this is the part that got. He's like, okay, do we lose? Damn it. God, I feel like I'm operating on half cylinders here. Oh, and by this time, also, Scooter had quit by this time. He came up on, I don't know, was it Buzz to have a mic drop moment? And it cut out so much, you really couldn't hear everything. I was like, well, dang, if you're going to get it out, if you're going to do it, eh, and half of it cut out. So I really didn't understand the whole, it was on Queens. Okay. So I didn't understand the whole mic drop moment, but anyway, he left. So I guess somewhere in there, Keem starts thinking, he's like, let's see, 9:30ish. Scooter, Albert, Tina, and Mike all quit due to Yo Mama. Boogie quit to basically follow them. Xylee almost quit today. Historically, Steak, Nightmare, and Tex quitting was also tied to Yo Mama. I was trying to get Yo Mama to fix some of the issues and fake news that happened today. He agreed to try to fix some, but if some bit of it, but the damage was done. Then when people started quitting, he posted the Thanos snap in main chat, proving what everyone has always said about him and that he's trying to destroy this place. I have fired Yo Mama, and I'm hoping some of this can be fixed and some of these people will come back. One person is not more important than everyone else. What am? Then he goes on to say, this was an amazing ride. Thank you all for the thank you for the memories, y'all. I'm leaving what remains with Eric F. You got this. Never give up. Okay, that was funny as hell. I'm not going to lie. That was funny to me. But so, he's tying all these things, and then he believes that Scooter believed a lie, and then that's why, he quit, which, I saw Scooter, I was watching Scooter because he went live and he talked about it. Now again, if anything's changed since mid rewind last night, I'm not privy to it. Okay. So I'm just talking about what I know about. So if something has changed with any of these parties within those moments, if somebody would like to inform me, that would be great. But if not, this is what I've got to roll on, y'all. um, and then at some point, now don't forget, okay, so yesterday before kind of it all started collapsing, Jaffe quit as well. So Jaffe will no longer be on Crypt. So he said that he was leaving, wanted to remain in good standing, so he would like to continue maybe to jump on, Crypt or whatever. If there's an interesting topic or something he would like, so he still wants that good rapport to leave with. But yeah, he did leave yesterday as well. So yeah. So Josh will be over on Crypt, I guess by himself, unless something has changed with that and until further notice. I know that Xylee ended the stream early yesterday for Reaper because Tommy said some things that pissed her off and hurt her feelings. And so she ended the stream a little early yesterday, which then somehow, I don't know, Cracked ended early yesterday. And yeah, redirects were flying to, I guess, Wild. Yeah. So all of that chaos. So anyway, all that to say that Jaffe's gone as well. I was gonna say, Chubby's back. Just so y'all know, Lacey and Tater Thought and Angelica can't remember if it's Angelica or Angelic. I always get it mixed up, but Assassin Kate, she's on there as well. So they've been holding it down, trying to get it remonetized, which I'm hoping that he will rebrand it after it's monetized. But you know what? Honestly, on the other hand, though, I think people actually like the name Chubby because I think once it grows on you, it grows on you, you know? So, I mean, you've removed all of its essence, all of what it really stood for. So, why not rebrand it? I get it. You can't do it right now because when you're in the middle of a re-app, you can't do a lot of shit with your channel. You have to keep certain things the same. You have to delete shit. You have to get it ready. It's like for like final inspection type thing. So I've done all that to mine. I've done everything that they've possibly asked from me. But anyway, I guess if you don't have a big name out there, you just sit and wait. I guess you just sit and wait. So here's the thing. And I know that Xylee hasn't quit. She was on Cash this morning. Where Tina D was not on Cash this morning. And if you didn't know, Tina and Big Murph run Cash. Okay. And it comes on right before this one does. So that's the one I usually catch in the morning time when I'm, listening. See if I can catch some highlights maybe that happened overnight. That's what I do. Anyway, Tina was not there. And Glammy took her place. And then Xylee jumped up there. So I know she hasn't quit. And thank you, Brantley. Y'all have better boobs than those other girls. Thank you. Thank you, Brantley. Well, I'm sure that there, people clipped Titty Wars, right? So I'm sure there's clips of all that out there. So yeah, y'all just remember we did it first. So yeah, I don't know. I just don't even really want to talk about Chubby. I don't. Yeah. All right. So then it comes down to the Yo Mama thing. Now, Yo Mama has been fired, banned. These are the words I'm hearing, right? But y'all do know that he did have the quinceanera. Is that how you say it? The birthday party, the big celebration when they're when the daughter is 15, they do a quinceanera, and it's like, it's very expensive. And I think he took time off to, it's a big thing. So he's taken some time off, right? That was happening anyway. So now, do we say that do we say that he's leaving or that he's gone? I mean, what are we saying here? Hold on, give me 2 seconds, please. I swear my nose. Okay, for some reason, so I got an alert. And being, I guess, live was in the name. So anyway, Savage just posted, I thought she was going live. That's why I double checked. But so Savage just posted, believe nothing that comes out of the cult LCU. They lie, they cheat, they scam. Everyone quitting is a facade to build up for their grand relaunch on August the 1st. Do better, Keem. Stop lying to your audience. This move is pathetic and screams desperation. So, not gonna lie, I've kind of been waiting for Savage to go live to see what she has to say on everything that's come her way. Yep, I'll be interested in listening and just hearing what she has to say about it. But yeah, I thought she was going live, but I guess because live is in her name, Savage Live Media. Anyway, so there you go. There's that. Are you talking to me, bees? I mean, yeah, absolutely. That's what it all seems to me. I mean, we've seen things before. We've seen people, quit, and now it's this mass exodus type thing, and everybody's leaving at once. And oh my God, what will happen? Just for Super Kim to come in and save the day. And, he's going to override the Thanos snap. You know what I mean? What a dramatic moment, So, yes, do I believe this? Yes, I do. I do believe that it's this grand thing, but you got to remember on the other side of that, it's entertainment. And it's going to be like, but weren't you entertained? Well, obviously you're entertained. If you can't walk away from the TV or the phone or whatever it is you watch, if you cannot walk away from it, you're entertained to some degree. It's pulled you in, and that is the point. So when they say, like, is it all for real? No, I don't believe it's all for real. Not for one moment do I believe all these people quit and followed this one and the domino effect hits. No, I don't. And do I believe that, come August 1st, there's going to be like some bam, and it's going to be, Kim saved the LCU, that type thing. So, yeah. But also, are you not entertained? At the same, I mean, if you can't stop watching it, you've got to be. Even if it's that train wreck you can't look away from. Right? So, yeah. Well, bees, it would be great if it was Friday. I am right. It is Thursday, right? It is Thursday? Yeah. Am I wrong? Oh, please let me be wrong. Damn it. That's one I didn't want to be right about. Let me hoping for a minute it was Friday. They better figure something out. Let's see. They better figure something out. Sweet Tea and Amax saying they are on Queens, and Fupa and Christina are on it today. So weird. Yeah. No, actually, I heard that too. That Amac and Sweet Tea were on there, and then I also heard that Fupa and Christina were as well. So I don't know actually which two are, or if it's going to be all four. Because if it's going to be all four, just let me know now. Because you're not going to be able to hear anything. You're just going to hear you're going to hear people talk over each other, and I guarantee you, yeah, I mean, what's the use in watching something if you can't hear it? And that's what a lot of people don't understand, that if you're on a show and you gotta give somebody else the time to speak too. Because if you keep talking and then they try to talk, even, to butt in to shut you up because all you do is talk, you can't hear neither one of you. You know what I mean? Thank you, Cosmic. There was another thumbnail that actually came through the pipeline, and I thought about changing it. I still might. I may change it to this other thumbnail just to put it on here, or I may save it. I don't know. It's probably one that with everything happening, I could use very soon. So, let's see. There was something I was going to. Okay, never mind. I was going through emails yesterday, and I'd seen when Cosmic had donated my coffees, and for some reason I thought it was one I didn't see, but no, I had seen it. So, okay, I'm sorry. I just wanted to make sure that I thanked you properly, and I did for those. So, okay. I keep waiting for that email or something to come from YouTube or what, tell me what you're going to tell me. At least tell me something. I mean, it has been 30 days and I am still like, I just want to know, I mean, but I'm going to tell you, if they tell me no, I don't know what else I can do to fix it. You know what I mean? And it is so hard to get in touch with a person at YouTube. I mean, they've got their shit. I mean, if you work for YouTube, you don't have to worry about your phone ringing ever, I wouldn't think. They have figured out the way to go. Just, you don't have to talk to nobody. Somebody just brings you something to sign, I guess, or electronic signatures or whatever you do. But yeah. So if they don't, I don't know. My son's getting ready to do his swearing in. Oh, okay. So yeah, real quick. So last night on Rewind, AMAC was filling in for Xylee, and but I ended up falling asleep to Billy kind of going off a little bit on Keem, and I kind of think I kept waking up. So that was the last that I saw. I believe I woke up a little bit during Fluff, I think. But yeah, other than that, I don't know actually what's happening. Oh yeah, the pirate thing. So there was an announcement yesterday from Keem. Well, he made this long announcement, and then I think that was the one. Anyway, so Pirate had this group chat, I guess, with a bunch of hosts and other people of the LCU. I would love this list of who all was on there, but and somehow it got leaked, I guess, to the fact that he had one, or this is what I'm still trying to understand. Was the whole thing leaked, or was just certain portions of it leaked, or was it leaked just to show that it existed? So I asked Pirate directly, And I asked him, "Are you going live?" Because I have questions. I want to know all about this thing where the hosts were in it, and what was put out and who put it out. I want to know everything about this. Okay, Fuzz, I'll check in 1 second. Thank you. So anyway, it says update. Guess who leaked the group chat to a third party to get all the hosts in trouble? Pirate. They all gay opt. Bah ha 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 ha. So dumb. So he's saying that Pirate leaked it. My thing is why? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why? Why did it exist, number one? Why were there so many hosts in it, number two? And number three, what was the purpose of the leakage? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, who was it leaked to? Was it leaked just to Kim to show him that, okay, it existed? Because I have Pirate in my Discord. And I try to not jump on, okay, well, I try to know everything, right? And I really want to know what this is about. And so I asked him, I said, "Are you going live?" And so he gone, okay. Well, I wasn't going to boot him until I heard I wanted to hear the live stream this morning. He's supposed to be going live this morning unless he just left everything. So did he leave mine or did somebody kick him? I don't know. I guess I could look. We need to hear from Pirate. Yeah, exactly. So I was going to listen because he said he was going to go live this morning. So I'm assuming he is still. I don't know. You did it? Okay. All right. Thank you, Chubby. I was not going to do it until his live stream this morning. Okay. Well, Chubby, I'm gonna stand by you then. I put you in that position for a reason. So but I'm still if Pirate is going live this morning, I would really if you're gonna be ready about 7:30, I'd love to redirect to you. But if you're not, let me know that you are still going live so I can tell everybody. Oh. Wait a minute. So he's banned from chat? Yo. Is that what you were talking about, Chubby? I thought you were talking about you got him from Discord. Can you get him from Discord? I don't even know. Okay, but he was typing and I'm trying to get answers. All right, hold on, guys. All right. I don't know why it takes forever for that. Okay, Fuzz with the 3 janky coffees says, Ken is unhinged. So there you go. Ken is unhinged. Thank you so much, Fuzz, for the 3 janky coffees. Will absolutely brighten my morning. Yes, I see the I see the I see the Cartman gif in my head. I cannot breathe, y'all. I am so sorry. I know this stream is probably going to sound like dog shit if you're watching the VOD, and I do apologize. Just crank it up in speed. I know I'm talking slow today, so I'm sorry. Because it's the perfect segue for me to get into something that was grinding my fucking ass last night. Oh my God. I know I am in no position to talk about this, but y'all, did any of you watch Bus last night? I mean, actually watched Bus. Wonder Woman, I'm going to need you to put on last night's episode and listen to nothing else but your breathing and the noises that come from your mic. When other people are speaking, you can tell when you're frustrated. It's like, it's the whole, unless you're actually talking Wonder Woman, which I feel like you are very frustrated or something, or you're thinking about every word that you're about to say. And when you do that, it comes out very slow, and you're trying to run a show in prime time right there. And you're having problems finding your wording, and you're trying to host that show, and then they come in, you get frustrated, and and it's the whole damn show. So before anybody says that I'm being mean to Wonder Woman, I am not being mean to Wonder Woman. Okay, I'm not. But that was unlistenable to I even wrote it down. The audio sucked. Like, good morning, Gidgy. I mean, did y'all hear it? I cannot be the only one that heard all of that. Like, seriously. In fact, I know I'm not, because people were in the chat saying something about it, and I happened to look down, and I was thinking the same thing. And so I was not the only one that could hear it. It was, I don't know. I mean, y'all, if you saw it, you saw it. If you haven't, go back and watch it. And I'm drawing your attention to the audio. It's crazy. Oh. So yeah, then we're going, let's see. I heard a lot happen yesterday, and I had my own things going on at my job too. Yeah, a lot did happen yesterday. Apparently, the max exodus has happened, and everybody's left, so they can all, I guess, reappear around the 1st. I don't know. The only one I don't know. I mean, I watched Scoot yesterday, and he actually validated a lot of things that I said of why he went back to begin with, um, lonely and looking for, that circle of people. And, he's always had that connection with Kim, that type thing, which, and I ended mine where, I just wanted him to be happy. If he found happiness over there, great. If he's finding it where he's at in his own space, great. I was there for either or. I just wanted him to be happy or want him to be happy. I'm not putting it in a past tense. But that's the only one I don't really know if, come the first, because it was supposed to be a nuts show. Well, we saw what happened there. And then um but I think Scooter does like the LCU. And I think that Scooter wants to still be a part of the LCU, but he had to he it's weird because he's siding with, like, you know, I guess Yo Mama, but they're saying that he's believing something that was the lie. I'm trying to understand that more, honestly. I'm trying to understand exactly what it was that he was saying, or what he believed, like what he really believed. So he's the other ones I feel, yeah, they'll be back on the first. But Scooter's the only one I'm really questioning. Basically, I resigned, and there was a lot of being blamed from a coworker. I had no trouble at all. Oh, well, that sucks, Megan. It sucks when you have to resign and coworkers and stuff. Yeah, I've been there. You're so silly. Uh, yes, Giddy, join anytime you want to, honey. Anytime. It's welcome. Or you're welcome. It's open. It's open. You're welcome. It's open. You're welcome. Not gonna lie. I know that my video today is going to sound like the one I just made fun of. But I am so tired of trying to refresh this damn tab I've been looking at for a month. So this is when it sucks, when you say, nope, I'm going to do it on my own. Nope, I don't want any help from you. Nope, I got this. Maybe I should have taken the help, but I just didn't want to feel like I owed anybody anything, but maybe I should have taken the help. What do y'all think? Y'all think I should have taken the help? Because, I mean, what are they going to say? It's like, no, you suck. I was watching some videos, and some people that got remonetized got some of their money back that they lost from when they were shut down originally. So just throwing that out there. Some people did get some of that. The money was put back in the account, not all of it from the money that they lost. So just saying over there, Chubby, you might actually get some money for what you lost over there. So you might want to pay attention to that account when you do get it monetized and you do get your first, well, actually, it might just be sitting in your account once it's remonetized. So, Yeah. I'm not saying it is, because it was just a couple videos that I watched, and they both showed where they got their remonetization, and they were paid, and it was not all, but they were paid some of what they lost when they originally lost their monetization. Because YouTube gets that money, right? It don't matter if you've got $20,000 or $2 sitting in your account. When they shut you down, then all of that money goes to YouTube. Like I said, you could have $20,000 sitting there for, the next month's payment. And YouTube keeps that money. That's why Akeem was saying, well, he didn't make any money on it and he shouldn't have to pay anything from it. And that was true, but my thing is that you could and you should have, as far as I was standing on, AMAC getting paid and Think Gemini getting paid. That's who, I was hoping would get paid. I mean, they didn't lose their monetization on their channel. They weren't swept up in that side of the whirlwind where, you kind of got slapped in the face. Because I still found that email King was talking about, that I would have gotten an email. Yeah, I got an email, but it didn't say what you said it should say, King. Anyway, and I'm tired of feeling I've taken the blame. I don't know what else I can take. I'm tired of feeling shitty about it. If that dollar store AMAC Tater gets my crown money, I will lose my mind. That's why I'm telling him he may want to check that account as soon as it gets remonetized. Because the way they made it look was, as soon as they got their monetization back, it was sitting in the account, but not the full amount. I'm not sure exactly what YouTube took out for them, because they both said, I wish I'd have saved you. I mean, you can probably do a search and find it, but I know the other one was just like playing some music and you kind of followed along. It was a short. So I guess, let's see. This coffee or 10. Y'all are funny. Well, if y'all want a dish, y'all just, thank you so much, Baxapluck, with the 3 janky coffees from Baxapluck. I enjoy your shows. I'm getting ready for work, so can't type much. Well, we appreciate having you here, and absolutely thank you for the 3 janky coffees and sharing. I love that. I love to be the person in your ear when you're getting ready for work. I love to be the person that I'm talking to you as you're laying in the bed and you're like, oh, should I go back to sleep? No, I think I'm going to let Angie finish and then I'll go back to sleep. I'm going to listen to you, Angie. I love being that person in your ear, no matter what we're doing. That was my bullshit button. I know y'all can't hear it over there, but hit my... I think I just heard my son say, oh, God. He's supposed to not even be here. He has a trip to make. He's going to get sworn in today. I think I've said that, but yeah. I was looking for something when I was saying that. I've been told him bye, but I feel him hanging outside my door. Hi, Angie. I'm in Ireland on vacation. Oh my God, curious cat. Oh, look, y'all. I'm even in somebody's ear in Ireland taking a vacation. How cool is that? I love to be in your ear while you're in Ireland on vacation. That's the Angie I am today. All right. Oh, when was that? Okay. All right, y'all give me 2 seconds. Okay, 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Where's it at? I was gonna give y'all a little song. Uh, okay, we'll listen.
Ay. Yeah, they send you on top. Back when Angie hit rock bottom low. Funny how the room got quiet though. People swore to never leave her side till the hard days bruised their pride. Saw her hurt and let her drown, turn their backs and skip town and whisper lies behind the scenes. They're keeping it real, don't know what it means. But she kept that camera glowing bright, putting her work in every night, and a handful stay when things got rough. She knows the real ones give a fuck. Now it's Angie on top, and the fake friends watch, trying to crawl back in the door, cause the whole world talks. For where were you then, when she needed friends, when they dragged your name for fun, and you said nothing to no one. Now they're the same people saying chill, stop, gotta sit and watch. Angie on top.
On top.
Now they flood her comment section deep, throwing praise they never meant to keep, acting like they built her from the start when they helped tear her apart. Some chase cloud up all the pain.
That damn thing hits, I ain't gonna lie. Oh, yeah. I don't think too much was cut on it, except my crazy singing. Oh. Okay, sorry. I had to walk away. I had to tell my baby bye, and I'm so proud of him. Oh, Angie's perfect in our ears in the morning. Aw, thank you, Gidgy. I'm the perfect little ear sitter in the morning. I'm just that little bug right there that just says chirp, chirp, chirp right in your ear. That's why I really, you would think that I would be a perfectionist or the person you go to for what people want at 6 a.m. You would think that, right? But I'm not. See, for me, I don't want to do deep dive. I don't want to hear a deep dive at 6 a.m. You know what I mean? Like, I want to hear bits and pieces of everything that makes it fit for my head. And like, I'm a person, okay, I'd like to take, a couple minutes here, a couple minutes here, a couple minutes here, and put them all in my little box. And I know what's going on here, here, here. And I'm not just talking about the LCU, I'm talking about anything. That's the way I want to be the chirp in the ear. I want it to be an hour and a half of, I can tell you a little bit about anything that you are interested in. But, I have a feeling that a lot of you are like me. Like, every once in a while, I'll take a deep dive into somewhere, but I love this. Okay, well, I know what's going on in the entertainment world. I know what's going on. Let's just say the LCU. Okay, I think I'm going to start watching maybe some, I don't know, do you still call it IP2? Because I really want to see him over there. It was Sri Lanka, the one I was watching the other morning. I don't know if he's still over there, but yeah. I want to start watching some of that, and And then maybe when I deliver it, just deliver it in my bits and pieces. That way you're not lacking for anything. I mean, because yeah, hope you have a good day, Auntie Nana. Y'all know how I feel about that. Anyway, go back to work, Sean. Be a good boy. Go back to work. Don't listen to the Angie in your ear. See, I got the best late birthday present ever yesterday. It's a fuzzy blanket with pictures of Angie and I all over it. Sorry, I had to share what a fabulous friend Angie is. Oh my God. Yes, I gave her the cutest blanket for her birthday. It's got pictures of us on it. I was like, if you ever feel that I'm not around you, just cuddle up in our blankie. Because I told you there's times where I shut down from everybody. So it's not just certain people. When I shut down for a couple days. But these last two, they were legitimately because I had a stomach issue going on. I had done come out of my little depressed mode for a moment. So, and then I was like, man, now I got to miss this for the, you know what I'm saying? Because if you come on and you try to force yourself to come on and you're feeling sick and all that, your audience can feel that too. And why do you want to send them off to go work or to go have the rest of their day, feeling blah? You want them to feel pumped up and to get this damn day over with. Let's get it to Friday. That's how you want to leave a show feeling, and yeah, like, sometimes maybe the evening shows should be sit back, relax. Delilah here. What's your love take? Give me your love take. I'm Delilah. Yeah. I can't remember. What did she call it? Do y'all remember Delilah? I don't know if she still does it or not, but she had this radio show forever. And at night times, you could call in your dedication to your love. And then she had like this perfect lady radio voice, right? Especially for like love songs. And you could call in and you can make your dedication. Let's see. I'm going to make my dedication to Chubby Scorpion. Yes. It's been pretty up and down since Chubby got married. And, Angie, well, she had hers 27 years ago. But anyway, yeah, so you see how, and then there would be a whole story there to tell, and Delilah would be telling it, uh, and then she'll say, "I've got the perfect song for you," and then um, most of the time it would be Journey, something or the other. You can always go to a Journey song to tell a lady how you really feel about her, and she will buckle. I promise you. You're welcome for that tip, by the way. There's a Journey song for everything, I think. Delilah. What, none of y'all admit to being that old? I'm sorry. Did I just totally talk about something that was not in your wheelhouse that you have no idea who the hell it is? There is one person in this damn room, damn it, that knows who the hell Delilah is. And I want to hear it now. I'm not the only person in here. Bullshit. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. Okay. Y'all really want to go back? I remember Casey Kasem in the top 40. Oh, see, there you go. Casey Kasem was my job. Uh-huh. Casey Kasem probably had the best radio voice ever. Yeah. See, here they're coming. Yes, yes. Y'all know. Y'all know. Delilah. Hey there, Delilah. What's it like in New York City? Up 1,000 miles. You look pretty. Yes, you do. Oh, I hear you. What's up, Mimi Crocker? Good to see you. I love that name, Mimi Crocker. Yep, I heard those stories back in the day before going to bed. Yeah, they were the best. You listen to the love stories while you're sitting there and you're either going through your own love or a breakup, and it's like, oh my God, I could feel that on such another level. My thing when I was breaking up was Air Supply. I'll never forget it because y'all youngins, we used to have like regular telephones that would ring in the house, and we didn't have cell phones. And I can remember literally one night I was laying there and my head was on my pillow, but my pillow was on my telephone because I just knew he was going to call, right? And then what comes on? The Air Supply song. I'm lying alone with my head on the phone, thinking of you till it hurts. And then that song would come on, and then you would cry some more because he ain't called your ass yet. Yeah. I'm all out of love. I'm so lost without you. I know you were right believing for so long. Yeah, that one. Y'all, if y'all don't know about Air Supply, you're missing out on some really good music. Just say it. Dean Martin was my favorite person to watch. Y'all too young for Dean Martin. Who's too young for Dean Martin? No, he wasn't a regular on my believe he may have already been dead. The good old days. Yeah. See, look, I got to get y'all to throw back a little bit. Look at you. Love it. Love it. I'm an 80. I like some 70s, but really 80s and 90s, man. And it took a while for me to get to where I would even listen to like grunge and stuff. When I finally did, I really got into it, but it took a lot for me to come over to the grunge side. I was not leaving my hair bands. I was just not. So we just had to make room for more because I did not ever leave my hair bands. I love my damn hair bands. All right, let's see who is on the what do you call it? Redirect. Did Pirate take Pirate? I know you're listening. Are you going live? Are you I know you're banned in the chat. I really want to know what happened. I want to hear you tell it. And yeah. I can fix everything that was done, but I want to hear what you say. I was wanting to listen to it anyway before. No. I did not have Leif Garrett's posters up. Bees. Now, mine was I had New Kids on the Block. Many, many new kids on the block. Donnie Wahlberg specifically, and Kirk Cameron. Y'all remember Kirk Cameron from Growing Pains? Yes, he was on my wall. I had a lot of jets though. I wanted to be in the Air Force. I wanted to be a fighter pilot. I had a lot of jet posters on my walls too. Just that little tidbit about me. Some of them were sexy as hell. Some of them jets were nice. If I can remember what I'm doing half the time, I think I'd be doing a lot better. Hopefully tomorrow we'll hear something. Hopefully tomorrow, because we're out of that 30-day, completely out of that 30-day window, we'll know something about my monetization. Let's see. Oh, Kirk Cameron. Oh, I know it, honey. Mine was I was a little bit young as far as like my crush for one of the Duke boys, but mine was Luke though. I was partial to Luke Duke. You still haven't heard that? Heard what? Heard what, Allie? Okay, I guess. Just double checking this way to make sure. Pirate, I'm telling you, go live and explain your side of it. I was going to redirect to you, but I'm not going to be able to. So anyway, I'm hoping that that he does go. Oh yeah, monetization. Yeah. Still haven't heard. And today is day 30. So all right. Well, State Boys of Louisiana is on. I mean, Cafe's going live. It says the LCU Ragnarok. So I guess that's what Pesci and Batgirl. Anyway, so y'all can go watch what you want. Hold on. Okay. All right, Pirate, give me 2 seconds. Don't start getting into any of the nitty gritty yet, if you can still hear me. Okay, Pirate is live. Let me see if it will let me read. All right. Pirate, if you can hear me, hang on. See if I can redirect this. There it goes. All right. I have all right, I've got the link. I've got the redirect put in for Pirate. It's called Leaking the Entire Crazy Chat. Here we go again. If you haven't leaked the whole anyway, okay. Now let's go. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye. Hey, hey, hey.